Okay. So, I'm back after another week of not streaming because life is hard. Hello, welcome. Alright, so, no spoilers, first and foremost. I have not played or seen or read anything about the game aside from the premise. Something about a time loop, 22 minutes, and that's all I know. So I'm excited. Because I've heard it's one of those things you gotta experience. So I've heard. I'm super excited. I already love the menu music. Should be good. Alright. Without further ado, I guess we'll just get going. Let me open up chat, close this little window. There we go. What's that? It's a smudge in my monitor. Maybe I just quit and start over. Pretend I didn't do all that. Alright, new expedition. Everything's good, everything's right. More of a keyboard and mouse guy anyway, but they did tell me it was better on controller, so I figured I'd give it a try. Alright. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, but suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all filled up and ready to go. There's only one problem in it. That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell in the past, right? Anyway, you need to get the launch codes from Horn Fells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Yeah, well, maybe I want to roast a marshmallow. Oh, jeez. Well. Uh-oh. The key to put the marshmallow stick away is not working. Maybe I do need to restart the game. Awkward. Okay, I'll try this again. I did leave it running for a real long time. While I was getting the stream ready. Is my controller still on? Yeah, maybe I'll just try this again. Okay. Now I can turn the sensitivity back up a little bit. Okay. Try again. Oh, down is down. Left is left. Okay, we're good. Except for, you know, that. Okay. Do this again, etc., etc. Yep, same choice, because whatever. Let's see here. No! Well, I tried. Okay, I can jump. Oh, it's like a weird squat launch jump thing. Cool. Hey, it's you. Slade said you'd be blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you gonna go into space, aren't you? Better not change your mind. Still going? Better be. Been forever since anyone launched into space. Really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Okay. rolling. We're rolling. Everything's going great. Perfect. Nailed it. Thank you for letting me use this. What a landing! Thank you. What about the barrel roll? Wasn't that good too? Oh, you're pretty tall. Dr. Porfy? Hey, yo, hatchling. Heard you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let you, me, and Gosan open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. That's rude. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Alright. What a lovely day! You're actually blasting off from that thing, huh? Yeah, they really don't explode as often as anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Oh, don't worry. I'm an expert. Pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued that such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Earthian history. Charming. What a charming little world we have. Launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it time you built a new one, less flammable one? Big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. Wouldn't mind helping with the space program. Just say the word. Launch pad is flammable? Didn't realize that. That's dark. Don't worry, it's held up the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. Okay. Gneiss? Hello there, Space Cadet. Here, leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? What about the travelers' instruments? Oh, sure, I meant all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's shirts, drums, Rebec's banjo, Gabbro's flute, Feldspar's harmonica, and of course, those Feldspars been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they're playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you look company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Well, there's a lot of people to talk to. It isn't my favorite troublemaker. What's with the radio? I want to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope because it's really delicate. Not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sorry, can't today. Oh, really? But you can't play without a signal scope. Play with us later, okay? I missed what she said because I thought she didn't want to say anything. Damn it. Okay. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You live in a crater? Well, I guess we'll be a little busier. We'll all be a little busier without you right on the hand. Free water plant at Giant Seep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around a campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to the Giant's Deep. Landed their ship easily in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. I underestimated how boring this would be. Rude. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. While the exercising will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, the terrible darkness Gabbro sought. Tentacle of some hideous beast. Is all that true? Heard it from Gabbro himself. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably anyway. Guess you want to know the story is entirely true. You can go to Giant Seep for yourself. Boring. Some loud water. and then quiet. I think sound travels a lot further than that. Oh my word, there's so many people to talk to. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Goshen said it would be bigger when they were hatchling. It used to be bigger when they were hatching, cause ghost matter evaporates. It just take a super long time to go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I grow up. Ghost matter's awesome. You know, ghost matter's how Tektite lost their foot, right? Whoa, really? That's... Agreed. Oh, Jesus! I'm a bad influence. I wonder if there's an achievement for doing that. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? Using my signal scope to pick out sounds from distant planets. Set to Outer Worlds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Hope that means they're safe. You can hear different planets too. It depends on the time of day or night it is, since that different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh, wow. Is that Harmonica? Isn't that the guy that we weren't sure was alive? Take snapshot and take snapshot. Good buttons. Oh. Cool. Hey, that I might see you before the big launch. Nerves get the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous from your first flight. A little nervous? Are you kidding? Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. Got cocky during my flight and nearly put the new crater in the moon. Still, never as green as you. It's not what Slate says. Oh, you know better than believe a word that lunatic says about me. You're still sorry I made them install a safety harness in the cockpit, claiming it would throw off the thrust to weight ratio. Honestly, one of these days I'm going to throw off Slate's thrust to weight ratio. I'm going to throw off Slate's thrust to weight ratio. That's the emphasis they wanted. So listen, there's a satellite which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment. Set up down in the zero G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last minute zero G practice, head down to the lift and into the cave, or don't, as long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Yeah, okay. Cool, get to it. Try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Give me some zero G time in. Going in there, in the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. What? I got the hand sweats. Alright. So down here. Oh. Oh. Well, this is weird. Okay. Like magic. Wait, I saw it. There's the other one. Training complete. Alright. I see how this flies now. Oh! Ow! Cruising now! Oh, my head! Oh. Okay. Was it? Right, here we go. Long elevator. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember, you're training and try not to hit anything big. Yeah, I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here. Best of luck, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you. Got it? No. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I got zero G training set up if you want a refresher. Go sign. This is the strangest jumping in a game. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gosan, Slate, and Feldspar. A bunch of them 4 eyes. Outer Wild Ventures, Timber, Earth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Earthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later Hearth. I can't say Hearth. And later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Atar Rock. What is that? Atl Rock. Atla Rock. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut launch day last, huh, buddy? The translator tool is an inaugural flight tool. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha, oh geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited! Good, you've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. What's the dirt? Here to see the new Maya statue? Of course! I know you'd want to see it before I headed off. Hornfield's just finished prepping it for display today. It's amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish I could see the real Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that have been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from and what happened to them. Well, something tells me they're involved in some sort of plot twist. Oh my gosh, there's so many little things to read about. The species of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from the central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh. Excuse me? Wait, I saw it for a sec. Very picky. Okay, I don't know why. Whatever. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Aside from dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. Yeah. Decorated pottery was discovered in the Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai depict strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born into our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are some questions we hope to answer for their zeo-archaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell that their skulls they possessed antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that the Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to the puzzle as we explore our solar system. Yeah, I'll try to... I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll play it the only way I know how, but... I am quite curious. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to the Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts warp retrieval capabilities that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. That's convenient. Crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin in the Brittle Hollow. It seems to be great local gravity distortion was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Crystal was taken from Nomai ruin in Brittle Hollow. Okay. It's the same note. Cool. Anglerfish specimen found in the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. Ground is perfectly level. What do you think what causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, Atoll Rock's gravity pulls objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If the star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on short observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Spooky. Moving around the grotto appears to react to conscious observation. Level-headed among us realize this must be some sort of optical illusion at play. But Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever's actually happening, both sides of the debate agree that the effect is extremely creepy. Oh, I see. Sorry. Wanted to see if I get all three of them gone. Well, empty. There's only two, I think. Or maybe there's three. Yeah, there's probably three, actually. Whoa! Whoa! Alright. What are you? Yep, we space now. Oh, neat. Well, if I know anything about video game logic, I should go here first, if I have a choice. It's a nice green grassy place. It's probably the easiest first place to go to. I don't know. There you are. Just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. You'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool, I confess. I'm giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Guess I'll meet up with the other travelers. We're going to check in with them, aren't you? Not a bad plan. No one knows the solar system better than our astronauts. Let's see. Jart's on the Hourglass Twins, Rubik's on the Brittle Hollow, Gabbro's on the Giant Steep last I checked. Wait, Giant Steep, that's the water planet, I think. Well, there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are, or if they're even alive. Feldspar's been lost for a very, very long time, I'm afraid. On a more cheerful note, you'll find Esker stationed on Adelrock. They're not as much a traveler so much as a linear local, but I'm sure they'll appreciate a visit nevertheless. Well then, looks like all that's left for you is to send you off. All in all, fine day for launch. Ready to get ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? Nah. Anyway, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are very bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch codes divider divider dot. Cool. Mind the legs. Did that 360. There's a 180. Hey. So it just absorbed all of my knowledge that I've played so far, it appears. Hey, did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? It looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? Its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but you're sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? Now, that statue was definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going to go back to the Giant Steep. Don't know what island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, if we can use your translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Yeah, but what if I just jump off the cliff right here and now? You ever consider that? Freaking eyeball. My left eye's been twitching for the past 2 days. I looked up symptoms, and it's like, try to reduce caffeine intake and lower your stress. And I'm like, no. Hello, astronaut. You going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? Don't worry, I'll be back. That's what Feldspar said too, but, you know, they never did. Hornfels really sad. Hornfels will be really sad if you don't come back. Like, how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. You should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Oh, wow. Back here, huh? I did not know this area was such a good loop. Alright, reduce stress in a goddamn global pandemic while our president's trying to rig the election. I'm not going to talk about that on stream, but... frustrating times we live in. Okay. Ship log. Crystal. Okay. I see. The interloper. Okay, so maybe... Sounds like the Attlerock might be a good place to start. I don't know. Buckle up. Oh, whoa, we're hauling ass. What the hell? What just happened? What? Just take me there, dang it. What even was that? What just happened? I don't know where I am anymore. Whoops. Oh, here we go. So I wanted to go to this thing's moon. And I think I flew through it or something. I don't know. Where'd it go? Is that it? Why does the autopilot get me not all that close to it? Is this thing real? Looks, is it like gas? I'm super confused. Okay, I see. So it's probably kicking me out of it. Okay, that's the Attlerock. Okay. So what is that thing? Why is it like moving my position? Okay. Right. L triggers down, right triggers up. Okay. It's a very small little planet. Okay. Lordy, it's dark. Oh, do we not need the suit? Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. None of the travelers come by? Lunar Outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Shirt comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary space flight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you want to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Gosan mostly, but they radio up to chat now and then. And they radio up to chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, watch my little scout in the village. At the village. They forget about you? Don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as other travelers since I'm always in one place. Not so bad up here, really. It's just, at least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. What's that whistling? Probably, or actually definitely, the other travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole's marked in red on your mini-map, but the Atarock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started our Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Their space ring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings take place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth and just keeping an eye on things. Don't go! Alright. I'm gonna go. Unidentified signal nearby, huh? Identified. All right. So what is that? Feel like I should have been taught this back in my cadet training. What this gas ball is. Couple of unmarked things on there. Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep. Maybe Hourglass Twins. I mean, they're the closest. want to go to the other one. Why are you getting in the way? Oh, okay. Wow, they really swing, don't they? Whoa, whoa, oh, Jesus! We're good! No, we're not. There we go. Flawless. Alright, we got any... Can I check the signal on here? Dang, that thing is hauling. And that's definitely looking pretty, Okay. It's real far away. That's that one guy who's dead that we haven't heard from. Maybe that's home base? I don't know. Whoa. A thing! Clary, here's our first delivery. Euro, yep. Yep. One warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. Clary, I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Pope found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I wonder if that first thing could have done this branching thing. I may have missed it at the very first one, the tutorial one. Recommend you do. The White Hole Station is a model for the towers being built in the Ash Twin project, so visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose, more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. You know, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister in romantic matters, her destiny rivals and neutron stars. Go meet her on the White Hole Station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Clary just got shut down. That. It's a spooky view. Dog. What in the heck? Alright. Alright. I see. Ow. What a strange planet. There's another tower. Oh no, what the heck is that? Wait, I was on the other ship? Or planet? I didn't even realize it switched orbs. pretty close. I can't seem to get up there. Alright. This thing then, maybe. Oh. I fell out. We're good though, I think. Okay, I guess not. Just slammed me into the ground. Alright, nice. Get a flashback of being lost on that planet. Staring at the old guy. Alright, I'm awake again. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? Still like half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep under the stars the night before the launch, but if you ask me, it makes you a bit jumpy. Huh. There's one area I didn't look before, I think. Maybe not. Let's do another quick pass through here. Talk to them, talk to them. So loud! I don't think I ever went over here. Maybe I did, actually. No, I did. That's right. Whoa, just noticed I can see my body. Oh. Interesting, though. Why, there was a little tent down there. Wonder if I can go down there with the suit. Whatever. I'll just get back out to space. I'll think about that later. You can pick characters? Oh, does it just start you with a random one, and that's what you get for the whole playthrough? It's interesting. Alright. Whoops. Come back! Oh, I see, I see. Okay. I don't feel like I was done on that hourglass. Look at that. Oh, there they are. Let's head back over. I'm not seeing a whole lot on this one. Is this like gas? Seems to me like I've launched or landed on the dark side of this planet, or the empty side. I'm gonna get back in the ship. Back to flying around looking a little bit. IDK. Do I stay in my suit? This planet's so weird. Okay, so that big column is not anchored to one place. Is there anything on this planet? Oh, oh. Ooh, ooh. So this looks like the top of one of those towers. Something. I don't know. Definitely seems buried. And my boosters are pretty weak. Must be the gravity. Wait, what? There's boosters to your boosters? Oh, okay, okay. Can't super boost my way in. Okay. Well. Well, I'll try to get to that, I guess. Slow down! Okay, what do we got here? It's bright. It's spooky. Need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least, but you have my gratitude, Burr. Were you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Okay, so this is like a crashed ship and distress beacon, I imagine. Escape pod 3 now launching. Escape pod 2. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans now show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build long-term shelter. These passages are a maze. Even with this danger, there is still our best chance of survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves looking for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. Beware the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Emergency escape hatch. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at this terminus later, provided we live through this. But I want to check it out now. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by. Always appreciated. Have a good night. Sleep well if that's what you're off to do. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we can construct a long-term shelter there. The Cavern Malore found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand. Make sure no one is lost. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the air is exposed to heat of the alien sun. Okay. Nice. Fill your air supply tank and return quickly. Lovely. This is a fascinating game. It's so unconventional in so many ways. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet a sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue the room filled with the rock column formations and climb upward through them, the opening above them. Sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. You want me to walk? cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge in the Lorena crafter will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Okay. Some bridge. Okay. You're doing well. There's only a little further left and now to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest here. Hurry before the sand comes. Is it? Oh, is that it? Is there a passage back there? Okay, okay. Oh. It's friggin' dark in here. Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. Huh. Okay. Should we build a sun station to power the Ash Twin project? I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe as a species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves and all life here and the rest of the star system. We should protect these species. Potential annihilation of entire star systems too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason to not try, I believe. If we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? I understand the proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. Unsurprisingly, I disagree. We are pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Alright. So... what the fuck? The sand is currently rising? How does this work? Does it, like... go back down? I was reading. Bones. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Oh, this is where I was before. Okay. This place is loud. Ow. How's the sand doing? Still rising. Okay. Dang it! This isn't where I wanted to be. Uh-oh. Broke that sign. Oh, wait, it's coming back for some reason. Gravity cannon. Oh. Okay. But what's over here? Oh, man, all these areas I couldn't explore before it flooded. With Doit. Well. Don't understand how this place wasn't, like, permanently flooded before. Ghost matter detected. Uh-oh. So is this just a dead end then? Ooh! Okay. Well, shit. Am I just dead then? Doesn't appear to be anywhere else to go. Not since you left, no. Since you got home? Come on! I guess the dirt will push me up there eventually, right? Did the eye deliberately call it to us by sending the signal, or we hear the signal by coincidence? I wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Would we see the mental meaning? There's nothing but blah blah blah. I can't read it all. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us? See, I mean, it's less important though. Alright, well this is... Can't break through that? Well. Guess I will enjoy this room until I die. Huh. I was gonna wonder if the sun death of the universe was gonna line up with this window. Fascinating. Oh boy, oh boy. My head! Fascinating. So if I get there faster, I probably have a lot more time to explore the dirt tunnels. All the stuff in the lower floors. Come back! You talking to nobody. Get the heck out of here. Nah. Just generally, it's been hot as shit. It's okay here, though. Yeah. It was an unpleasant death. Woo! Got in my goddamn way. Stupid planet. Oh, we have to hit. Okay. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't land right now. Gotta repair. Stop sucking me in here. Okay. This ain't gonna work. Oh, now I got the other stupid one to deal with. These planets are annoying. These two in particular. Where are you going? I think I'm getting messed with by the gravity. Maybe. What are you matching velocity to? Holy shit. Okay, I think I was still locked onto the planet, so I was trying to match velocity to that. Okay. So... what's... there we go. Okay. I think that's it. Where'd those two stupid planets go? Damn it. There they are. Even trying autopilot. No, no! Alright, where'd it go? Where's the little camp? Yeah, he's right over here. Shirt! Goodness, it's you. Hello, I take it the first launch went well, then? Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornville asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. But Sordis, I've actually seen a couple supernovae today. Usually, I'd be fortunate just to see one. Keep an eye or two on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? I found something. Please do tell. Actually, never mind. How do I know if I spotted a supernova? Like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. Right now, I'm documenting stars. Hornfield's noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornsville either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed, but I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything right here in my campsite. You seen the old shipwreck on the Ember Twin Southern Hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where they live, not on the surface, clearly. The Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. They might find the answer that lies underground. About that dangerous. How dangerous is that big column? Scale of 1 to dead, I gave it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. Did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, that's neat. Oh, and if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Oh, I see. Okay. So I learned a couple things there. That planet drains of sand. But that's already more revealed than last I saw. There's something there. Is that my ship? No. Is that his ship? Do anything with it? Just kind of here. Alright then. I guess I'll explore more of the surface of this planet. I'm feeling like I'm probably too late to relieve the sand chamber again. So what is this thing? Some sort of reflector device? Looks like something to pick up the sun. Ow! What? Oh, I'm standing in cactuses. What a way to go. Activate the gravity cannon. Oh, this is by where I was before. Call the shuttle home. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. shuttle. Fascinating. Uh-oh. Well. I fear for our situation. I fear our situation would be dire. Pi Poke and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister, where the hell are we? We're just floating, huh? Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I know to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Whoa, okay. It's a landing platform. So this one sends me out. This one... Is it pointing me somewhere else? Not sure. This one sends me back. Oh god, the sand. Is that the sand raising? Too close to target? Okay. Sunless City. How are we doing in here? Oh, okay. Well. Don't imagine there's a whole lot down here. I feel like I don't know enough about this thing. Let's try the other... Come on! Let's, Oh, I see. There we go. Not sure what to make of this thing. Okay, yeah, the sand's definitely filling up this area as well. Ravine's about to be full of sand. What is that? Okay, so this place is about full up on sand. So now, ooh, yeah, that planet's way different now. Take a short little drive over. Can I land here? Oh, but that cactus! Alright. We landed. Oh no, it's taking my ship! Alright, cool. To get back down again. Perfect landing! Nobody has seen better. Ready for prime time. Okay. Oh, it's gonna fuck with my ship again, I'm now realizing. Ship, I'm coming! What is going on the side of that planet over there? Also, what is that? Huh. So... Maybe I need to get this out of the way here. Yeah, somewhere down here. That's a little bit better. Just the sand. There's the sand core. Very small. What the hell is that? Alrighty. We got here. Oh, this is just the top. Oh, this gets pretty dang close to the sun. Our ship! What happened? No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Oh, hey, it landed. Nice landing, dude. That's better than I can do. Uh-oh. It's about to get hit by it again, I think. Yeah, right? That scout is not conducive to, Oh, wait, no, that's the receiving end of sand, so it's not getting blown around. Boy, we sure are getting close to the sun, it feels like. Maybe the sun's getting close to us. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to... I don't know about this scout launcher. That was almost good. Jeez. It just veers off. Is it even... I don't know. door. Oh, wait, this is just another elevator. Okay. Is that the last of the sand? Is that everything? I think I'm stuck here until I die now. Have I done this one? Here's our first delivery arrow. One more core for... Oh, no, yeah, I did do this one. I wonder if all these stations have one of these. This is when we told him to stop flirting. Yep. Hi, ship. I'm so proud of it. It landed so well without me. It's a dead guy. Sun's getting awfully red. A thing. No. I got this thing. It's... No. Not now. Oh, no. Dang it. All right. Alright, so I still got things I can do on that planet. Plenty of things, I'm sure. So I'm gonna hurry to it. Explore the one that's filling with sand as best I can. Get out. Explore the one that's emptying of sand. Before the sun death of the universe. Galaxy. Alright, where's the sun? Underneath, maybe? Okay. Yeah, they seem to have pretty good technology for surviving the sun. Where is... entrance. Actually, I'll land here. I don't know what this is. Oop, sorry about that. Just bopped the mic. Alright, Energy Lab. The store will need to remain closed for some time. Pioneer running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings of the White Hole situation. Oh man, door's broken. But this must be close to the entrance. The heck is this thing? That ain't good. Hovering. There we go. Perfect. Crash site caves. Okay, so this has got ghost matter inside. Can't get through there. Dang it. Killing time here. The heck is that giant glowing beacon? This is another different thing. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also a node. It disappears if no one's watching it. Isn't that fascinating orbital characteristic? It's my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. First step should be determining a method to track the phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Given his reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Found your note. Kindly count me among this move's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Oh. Chert's research notes are property of Chert. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What is it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on the device. Helen, the new astronaut's translator tool, would be nice to have handy about now. tracking planets. Is this the moon? What is this? This one moves a lot. Huh. Where is a wall missing a scroll? There's that place, finally. Okay. I'll be too damn late to explore today now. But how can I put this? Would like to stop falling. Okay. It's a distress beacon. It's another distress beacon, okay. Is there anywhere to plug this thing in here? Oh, great. Well, I'm just gonna go down here and die. How can I get in there? Okay, so... Not sure. What's my ship log document? Lots of stuff. Wow. Okay, okay. So this is kind of like both what I've discovered, but also my objectives. There's more to explore here. Yep, I know. Okay, cool. Glad it tells me. Otherwise, this game's a little, that would be a little, open-ended. Towers. Found that. Whitehall Station. Onto Moon. frozen shuttle. Fascinating. Well, since I'm too late to investigate the Sunless City, I guess my best course of action probably be to head to the other twin and wait for the sand to drain low enough to investigate the rest. I can also just graze the surface here and keep an eye out for anything I haven't seen. What is this circle? Jesus, how do I slow down? Oh, this is that window. Okay. Good to know. I wonder if I can bring this scroll to that other empty wall on the other planet. Alright. Can go down now. There's freaking no in between. You're either not moving or you're flying at the planet. Okay. Go. Quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Where I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. Add a marker for Dark Bramble. Thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in the star system to which the phantom moon travels. With keen eyes, my friends, the moon travels a total of 5 locations, not 4. Okay, so I can remove this one. Oh. One sec. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we're planning the Ashwin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin, my gratitude that Rambi found me, but High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Imagine how otherwise immensely clever Kanoa would lose his own head if it weren't automatically impossible. Anatomically impossible. That's it. That's all that one had. Buh. Can't remember which way I was going last time. Alright. This is a broken door. Big window inside. No other entrances, huh? Actually, that elevator. Maybe here? Some time has passed since I checked with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. Hypothesis you spent time away from the station would be beneficial. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Hero. Can't read. That, at least, we can agree on. How curious Remy thinks I'm a gas, and don't call questioning that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are... What? Jesus. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Okay. It's just freaking cactuses in the way everywhere. Perfect. Oh. It's an elevator to a ceiling. Okay, so it must be for below. Which is not available yet. I think this is the one more about the flirting. Yep. Okay. I think I've done the full round of this planet. What in the hell is gravity doing to me? Looks like it's about time to die again. All right. I didn't see anything interesting to do on this big-ass tower. So on both sides. Still don't know what this big S thing is. Alright, so there's a lot of mysteries left to solve on this little planet. Entirely sure what to make of most of them. Nothing in here. Well, guess I'll just go outside and watch the sun explode. Ugh. Be soon, right? Maybe I'll just do it from my ship. Perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's oh, it's so good. It's loading up on marshmallows before the end. So good. Good times. Alright, so now for real. Just a lot of me roasting marshmallows there at the end. This time I'm gonna definitely try to get there fast, now that I have a better idea of how to get to the Sunless City first. True. It's got me beat on marshmallows roasted. This game's really interesting. There's a whole lot I want to know more about, and it's really relaxing. I guess it could be misconstrued as like slow pacing, and maybe this game isn't for everybody, but I think it's really neat. Alright, there's that thing. Kinda quick this time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we're coming in hot. Yeah, nailed it. I have more trouble approaching the planets than I do landing on them, it feels like. It's like I'm missing a step. Alright, let's see here. Okay, is that all that broke? Maybe I should always approach planets like that then. Alright. My leg! Let's go, speedrun strats. Yeah, we're cooking now. Wait a minute. Alright, we in. Much faster this time. Turn on the lights. Head to the bottom. Holy moly, this is deep. High energy lab. This is the lowest, right? I think so. What the fuck? I just need to get enough speed, or is that actually clearable? No, it actually stops you from progressing through there, it looks like. Feels like. Shit. Is there a way around? Well, that sucks. Maybe I just need to wait for the sand to fill up past the things. Guess that won't be long. Got a dog here staring at me. What's up? Alright. Okay, we're through. This might be a one-way trip. Alright. What's that thing? Why does it want me to launch the scout? Is the sand gonna push it somewhere? Records show no mine arriving at the warp receiver in Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering a black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on a white hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. What did I do? Oh. Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible, that is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between the departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, thrilling but enormous undertaking. It would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's you who are Aeriform. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds project materials. What if we use warp towers like the one we have on White Hole Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root, and I can begin working on this immediately in Black Hole Forge. This would keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who have noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to virtually reflect its warp destination. A giant's deep tower, for instance, should resemble a cyclone. We could model the timber hearth Hearth Tower is a geyser mountain. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, well, I think that's the extent of this place for now. But I may have diverted power down here. Wait, am I not? Experiment to reproduce the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. Imagine this on the city's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been routed from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis is confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. That changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. So I rerouted power to this chamber. As far as I can tell, I can't do anything with it. Maybe this is only half of something. I'm just not sure. And it does have that big S symbol on it. So maybe that's where I need to check. Is the other end of that? The other location of that? What's this? Some of the city, 300 meters. Okay. Is that the S right there? I think it is. Ow! There's still pretty much nothing at this location. Right here. But, Interesting. Feels like I'm finding a bunch of puzzle pieces, but I'm missing the box that shows me what the hell I'm supposed to be making. Alright, well, I've got one more thing to check. Well, not one more thing, but a number of more things to check. Sunless City, there's still a little bit more to find. And then I've just got a bunch of things to actually discover, I guess. Well. Let's see something. Can I just end it all right here? Let's doze off, wake up for the apocalypse or something. Or don't wake up at all. My eye twitching. Oh, so it does make you wake up for the end of the world. Wonderful. Get a real close view here. Alright, let's get in there. Okay, so gonna rush back to the Twins again. Head on down to the Sunless City. Hopefully get some more information. It's interesting that I look at that every time it starts. I wonder what that is. And that's by the water planet. Thing breaks apart. So much to ponder. What a delightful little planet. You know, I haven't really looked at much else on this planet. I wonder if there's anything to even see. heck is that? It's like a station on by the sun. Slow down! Jesus. Not too bad. Alright, let's get on in there once again. Can't remember what this did. What the hell was this? Untranslated, no more writing. Alright. Whew. There we go. Alright, another quick entry. Super quick. Just head on down. Probably don't need to go this low though. So that's just the entrance to the tech labs. And this is just an elevator. Got some stairs. Why not just make another elevator here? Weirdos. This place. Stepping Stone Cave. The what now? Oh. This is like up above the tech labs. Open doors. Let's see here. Are we playing the Fossil Fish game tonight? I fed the Fossil Fish a new lantern. If you go to the Stepping Stone Cave entrance to the Fossil Fish Cave, the entrance to the Fossil Fish Cave is easy to see now. Go to your smell line to climb through the hole at the Anglerfish Overlook. Won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, and I'll be tall too. Okay. You're meeting at the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the Anglerfish Overlook hole, have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the Stepping Stone Cave and then up into the Fossil Fish Cave. I had to get to the Fossil Fish through the Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Taggart can't fit through the Anglerfish Overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Who cares? Alex is still the tallest. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. You go to the Anglerfish Overlook to throw the light into his mouth. He'll show you the way. Oh, god dang it. So I think I need to shoot my scout in there on a fresh rotation. Don't think I can find the cave right now. Unless I get lucky. But, I don't know about that. I'm just gonna explore the main chasm some more. Okay. That's where I went in. It's just that same tunnel. Okay. Okay, not here again. This is where I came in. This is all rubble. Been over here before, but I couldn't find my way into the central room here. Now I've got more time. Scroll in there. I think I tried this hole last time. Is it this one? It's not that one. I need to go somewhere further to the right of that hole. This one. That's it. Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the Sun Station? Don't worry, the station is such a low stellar orbit, we've constructed a different, safer way to travel from Ash Twin. That'd be Pi. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle, and the Sun Station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. It's purely theoretical exercise on my part. Era, who doesn't love committing a low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it'll be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly. Okay. They've got all sorts of wacky alien names here. Oh, this is back here. Can't remember if I checked this area out. Ghost matter. All over this room. I don't know what to do with ghost matter. Okay. So it's pretty much the entire floor in this room. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Bumped off the ceiling right into the room. Yeah, well now I can try the anglerfish cave. At least get one of these loose ends explored. That stuff is so fascinating. Looks like chunks of the launcher for the ship from earlier. Jesus! Where'd that planet come from? Let's see here. Where's the damage? But also, why do I care what the damage is? It's not like I'm going to be taken off and go to the next planet in this cycle. Okay. Okay. That'll get me there, I do believe. Wish I could, like, sprint or something. A game with this much intended repetition should at least have some way to hurry yourself along. In my opinion. But, you know, not too big a gripe, honestly. Your movement speed isn't too slow, and you can kind of boost yourself around to get more speed. Just, you know, feels kind of limited. Alright, now which one was it? Was it this door? Yep. There we go. For fuck's sake, just... I don't understand why it limits the amount you can boost per jump. Like, if I want to pump through my field, just let me. There we are. Playing games here. Whoever it was when we ended the last time is the anglerfish. Rule change, anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. Rule stands. Rule update, it's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against the wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. Old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes little fish. Alright. I think that's it here. Oh, there's an elevator. Ooh. Anglerfish study. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species of the anglerfish in the dark brown, but we don't believe it originated from this planet. Anglerfish digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Update, Mallory. While I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children that they saw earlier playing here again. They added a rule to the game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. Long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this to growth to attract prey. A lure? Alright, we're outside again. Well. Now all that's really left is that room that's full of the ghost energy, whatever the fuck it is. I might have enough time to get in there. Let's refuel. Head back in. Where the heck am I? I really wish there was a shorter way down here. Like if those shortcuts I opened in previous loops would be openable somehow. With knowledge I get. Like, oh, once you're in the inside, you'd be like, oh, there's a button hidden under such and such rock or something. I don't know. Not paying attention. Which one is this? Forward to the column, turn left. Okay, right here. What? That sucked me in. That's bullshit. Well, fuck. Am I just stuck down here until I die now? Wait, nope. There's more hidden doors. Still pretty well fucked, though, I think. Just for time in general now. It is impossible for me to look the right direction finding this doorway every time I go up there. Which door was it? Maybe it was this area. Okay. This is where I died last time. That platform's actually safe? Okay. But why? Is there nothing actually in here at all? Oh, there we go. Welcome to this place, a shrine into space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Alright. The eye was called to us. Why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? Did something happen to it? Why did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye was older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? Could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none, so suppose the signal is produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye want to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Okay. So I've actually been here already. This is the stuff that I was trying to read as it filled up, because I came in from over here. Well. Is that actually everything here? Might actually be done in this cave finally. You know, until I figure out what the hell I need to be doing. Didn't actually notice this was a hole before. Definitely a death bowl. Up? What are you doing? Come on. Okay, fine. Just fucking murder me then, game. Just don't remember. Have I already done everything that there is to do in this room? Okay. So this... Right, this was the dead end. Damn it. Oh no, it's got a hole up here. Maybe I didn't notice this before. And it leads to... Oh, so that actually may be a shortcut in. Been here before. Dang it, it's already too full. Or is it? What the heck is that? Why was this up for a second? Whoa. Okay. Bad launch. I guess that's the end of that life. Yep. I was gonna say, the sand seems to have screwed up its realignment. Alright, well now I've got more notes, more notes. There's the anglerfish. Did finish finding all the notes in the Sunless City as well. So... I wonder then if the shuttle is the way to get to this station. Well, at least I'm done beating the sand now. Let's go check it out. Uh-oh. Another planet getting in the way. Move it, sandhole. Let's scoot a little bit here. Not too bad. Jeez, cactus what? So what is this doing right now? Shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Okay. So if I shoot this thing at the sun, does it go to the sun base? do not understand this thing. Seems like it leaves at a set distance. And it doesn't really go that far. I still have no idea what this middle one does. This returns, this launches. Middle one does nothing. Uh-oh. Dang it. The twin moon got in the way. Again. Well, I don't know how to solve that right now. But I feel like I should. Like, I feel like I've done all the stuff on this planet and it should... Lucky I'm in a time loop because otherwise I'd be super dead. Keep getting killed by ghost matter. Not a future scout that detected you, you dumb idiot. I'm gonna go back up to the observatory. Okay, one way. No crashes here, except for, you know, my ship. Or that shuttle, mostly, actually. Get the suit and check out some of the water around here, but one thing at a time. Statue opened its eyes, but you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I do a little closer to understand what's going on with the statue. Was there something you needed? Okay. Yep. Fortunately, the outer rocks lack of atmosphere make calibration simple after all this time until it finally resume our launch. Yep, didn't read that before. I think I've read everything else here. I was planning on streaming this for a lot longer tonight, but I'm starting to think my eye might be bothering me too much. I don't know. I'll see. Keep playing for a little bit. Just won't stop twitching. Spasms, maybe, is the better word. What's up here? Oh, this is just the way in. Oh, this is really shallow. Well, that was a good loop. Very informative. Final Fantasy XIV rivers or something. That's a pretty obscure reference. Rivers in that game are extremely shallow because they didn't have swimming in the base game when it first came out. Alrighty. What to do? Lunar Ruins. Alright, so the Ash Twin Towers. Yeah, but I don't have the power cores to actually do that. What even is Black Hole Forge? Well, the Sun Station is the one thing that I feel like that shuttle has got to have something to do with. I mean, maybe not, but... Not sure. Not sure what to think. Maybe for the time being, I'll head back to the moon. It is, it's really fascinating. Man, after all this time, I just realized that the chat is in a really bad spot for this game. Let me fix that really quick. Oh! Hey! Amp Daddy, thanks for the follow. Should be a little bit better. I could do better. There we go. Yep, still only 3 hours in roughly. Definitely kind of finding my way around the game still. Right. I'm not in the landing camera. Whoops. Just ramming the front of the ship on the moon. Alright. Let's see here. I'm not actually sure how to quantify that. It's mechanically pretty easy, but it's definitely seeming like it might take some puzzle solving. It's a little early for me to say. It definitely doesn't seem as hard as some of the other games I've played that are puzzlers like The Witness, but it's not I don't know. I just need to get more puzzle pieces, it feels like, before I can start putting things together. So is it hard? It's kind of a harder question than is usually the case. Shirt's research notes, property of Shirt. It's an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the old Addle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Follow up on. Maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed in the other astral bodies of the solar system. Got a bunch of ice from a different planet here, huh? This is a very unique game, at the very, very least. It's like you're in a galaxy that in itself is all just one big puzzle. And, solving it's all driven by your own curiosity and going place to place and finding what happened in the past and what's going on now, I guess. Esker's signal scope log. So I'm not picking up Rayback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I feel better once I hear the music. Listen to Shirt play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Ghost that their fighting is not suitable from an aerial perspective. Banjo music I'm getting loud and clear today. Sounds like Rayback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it's probably nothing. No, it's back again too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, now this is crazy, but I found Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared from in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Nice. Okay. But where? What else is on this planet? Or moon, I should say. This is the ice pit, right? Yes. Whoa, falling in, I guess. Very dark. That's the note I already have. Alright. Lunar ruins, huh? Take a quick look around for some ruins on here. It's the platform. It's the ice pit. Maybe the ruins are where that used to be. Nope, that looks like ruins. It's actually pretty dang close to them before. Okay, this thing is hard to maneuver. Need to rotate. There we go. Right on it. I feel like these are supposed to line up on something. Yep, that's the sun. Nice job. Is this the eye thing? Not sure what that symbol is. What the frick is that noise? What's that planet? What's the water one? Okay, okay. Who's upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see, most likely calibrated with the locator incorrectly. Prevent my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. Update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Said I need to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye in the universe. We will build it. Don't lose hope. Kasaba, our research for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. That's another symbol of the eye. Okay. Starting to get it, I think. That's the goal. I'm finding the eye. Mayhaps. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Southern Glacier and Brittle Hollow is ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Anana and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Huh. Ooh. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself. It's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. This is some kind of Nimoy locator. You can point to the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from little I can understand of the writing, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back on the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Alright, so... fascinating indeed. I could not find the eye. Something on the Brittle Hollow might be able to. Let's check our notes. Ta-da! Shuttle's equipment heard strange energy recordings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located in a fissure in the ice on Interloper's side. Descended inside to investigate. Nomai landed on the Interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two. Descended below the Interloper's surface. Frozen Nomai shuttle. Huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field recalled Nomai shuttle and the Interloper. I don't think I've been on the Interloper. How do I have those notes? I've seen the Interloper. Did it like ram me and I got notes from it or something? I try. It's actually, we're about to intersect with this path. Convenient. Yeah, so this is definitely a chunk. Oh, no, this is something else. So is this just a big old comet? Ooh, what is this? This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle will freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back to home with the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we should have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Okay, so this is the shuttle that you can recall back to the twins. So maybe that's how I got notes on this place. Oh shit, it's escaping! What the fuck? Well, that's bad news. Guess I'm just dead. Ship, please. Oh, it's throwing me at the planet. What the hell was that? I got a lot of momentum from something there. Nothing to know from that, huh? What to do? Let's explore the home planet. See if I can find out anything about, the harmonica guy. $400 meters down. Is that on the other side of the planet? Wait a minute. What the hell? Yeah.
Is it possible to move your camera to show people?
No.
Can you link pictures in chat?
You can post links, yeah?
Send it to my phone.
Hmm? Copy the link or something? I guess?
Shame. Yeah. Pretty fucking cute. Yeah, you're so cute.
Hey, yo, Hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you doing here? Me? Saw something crash over the horizon, didn't like what I was seeing, and the pictures of my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come here for myself to take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing like I've seen on Timber Hearth before, so you probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it's put its roots down in a hurry. Don't like the look of this thing, Hatchling, that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hall loose tonight. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll take a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea what's lurking in there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, opening it is too small for someone to fit inside anyway. Not going to blindly stick my hands in anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. Good way to let us an arm or two. Let me in! Signalscope's picking up the harmonica inside the seed. Inside the seed? Huh? Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar. They disappeared ages ago. Listen here, don't go telling you nice about the harmonica music, okay? Never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspected had any musical talent. Oh. What the hell?
What? Nothing. Oh, stretch that one. Back in the city. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, Oh shit, you know what that looks like?
Huh. What? Oh. Nope.
Yeah, like I don't think it was like halfway through the movie and like shit starts going like really crazy. And like the attic gets overgrown with these nasty, scary flowers and they look like that and they shot poison darts and hardcore.
There's a camp in there. Ooh. 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 Gonna fly me into the sun? Maybe don't do that. Can we stop? Could we stop? Please? You're dumb as shit, autopilot. Doesn't seem like it likes links. Or what are you trying to copy paste images? Alright, so where was that crater on this planet? No, if you're trying to paste images, you definitely cannot paste images into chat. You can paste links to them, but not images. It's another one of these S things. What the fuck? You just click on the image and open original, and then... Or actually, I think you might be able to just click on it and do copy image link. I don't know why you want to share our dog pictures to chat. What the heck is this? There's a lot on this starting planet that I didn't look at. What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Good warning. It's like, oh, they're nearby. Actually, you're standing in them. And I'm not like, I wish I could mark things like this. this it? Yep. Alright, it's on the move. Now let's see if I can get to that planet without autopilot sending me into the sun. My eyeball. I hate it. Heck is Dark Bramble? Weird looking place. Fuck, this place is impossibly deep. It's gonna keep following my scout. I think these other lights will all kill me. Ooh, this is wacky. Holy shit. What the fuck? And then we're getting into another one? Oh, Jesus. They exist in 3 places. That's fucking nuts. Guess I'll go to the middle one, just because. This area is like a fractal. The hell? Ooh, this is it. Hard to land here. So much shit in the way. That landed enough. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble after me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive! You're never the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. I've been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. Wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of the Giants Deep and needed a new challenge. None of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. Been cruising around for a while, dodging the all massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, and running into this huge anglerfish, biggest I've ever seen. Pulled a few stunts, tried to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy, going full speed when the fish clips me. Knocks me into a vine, and well, like I said, crash, blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside. I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of here before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. Either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. Camped out near where I crashed at first. Found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yep, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, Hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but know that space is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your probe into one of these weird seeds? See there with the little opening just big enough to launch through. The probe tracker will tell you the probe is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly because space doesn't work right in here. See, it looks small, but inside it's bigger, much bigger. I had a lot of time to think about this, but my theory in space is space and dark bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep in mind that while you're exploring dark bramble, maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. You reached the core of Giant's Deep? How'd you do it? Giant's Deep's core, huh? Well, that was a wild one. Since you're asking, gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it feels kind of like cheating. Completely unrelated, no. That sure was a big hollow vine ship crashed. Hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. Where you would go walk and see where it leads. I'm gonna go inside the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. What happened to this anglerfish or the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, the anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed, and the seed grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? Good find. Light keeps the fish away, you know. See, they're territorial, mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Should I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here, quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but a lot of pressure being the best that ever was, being nice to have a break. Got a dark bramble seed on timber hearth. That's bad business, Hatchling. Chart will tell you if you as much as you glance in dark bramble's direction. There used to be a fifth of a planet where bramble is now. Be a fifth planet. Front of planet appeared at the center and kept growing until it shattered the planet and scattered pieces across space. If we don't get that seed found and sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading towards the same fate. And I tell you what, you Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. No, my writing saying anglerfish are blind. Ha, so the blasted things do have a weakness. Anyway, I fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them. Could have used a bit more thought behind it. Well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, Hatchling? Okay. Oh, here it comes. Identified signal nearby, huh? I mean unknown. There we go. Well. There is some repairing I needed to do. go. Well, he said I could follow the flashing light off this thing's tail. Get to his crest ship. Get to a hollow vine that would lead me somewhere. This is not very conducive to landing. It's not terrible. Just want to look at the ship real quick, see if I can, at least. Ow. Okay. Guess not. Alright, can my ship fit through this tube? Barely. Alright, not for long though, looks like. I'm on a different planet now, aren't I? Trip 4, entry number. I'm going to say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, a personal best. Oh, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside Giant's Deep. They're awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here, too. This thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's inside from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm gonna go inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if their tastes any better. Doesn't look like any sort of jellyfish I've ever seen. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It'd be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. It still says I'm on Dark Bramble. But I'm quite far away from my ship. See if I can get to this from the outside in my ship. Not sure how much time I've got left, given the whole sun death thing. So, not really seeing. Jesus, where the hell am I going? Not seeing my signal anymore. Right, no No scout signal anywhere? No. Okay, so it's not really in this weird wormhole. Hmm. And all the holes in that seat seem to lead to this thing. Not exactly sure what else to do in this place. It's a different color smog. Oh. Oh, God. It's a red one. Ow. Just ran into something. Hey. I guess I'm dead. Doesn't appear to be able to quite reach me here. That's fine. I'll just read my notes. Location on HUD. What does that mean? Oh, I guess we're dead finally. Well, that was lovely. Alright, well, I hate that planet. Hmm. But I can tell you guys about Feldspar now. I never can tell anybody about him. Maybe up at the observatory or something. What? Let's play this game real quick. Seems like this was more of a little tutorial thing. They're on top of stuff, though. See you over there, kid. You found me. You got me, run the last one I win. Come straight in and get after this, okay? Waterfall noises! What are all these notes? I don't remember these. East Nomai Ruins, Quantum Grove Crater, Geyser Mountains, Youngbach Crater. My legs! See if I can tell these guys about the dude that is totally alive. I found Feldspar. You found Feldspar in the Dark Bramble Stars, bro. This is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding him. Feldspar didn't immediately join your ship and return here is incredible. Incredibly Feldspar of them. We're never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we had to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. Everybody of Gossan and have a prepared ship should be Gossan who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. I can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear they're alive and unharmed. Alright, well, guess that's it. Well, and I think that's actually going to do it for me tonight. Because I don't know. Eyes bother me a lot and I'm getting hungry.